Hello, beautiful people. Today is Sunday, February the 22nd. It's been a month since I last recorded a video with a life update of what's going on with me. Didn't think you'd see me here. Didn't think I'd see me here either. But I'm back in the warehouse. Like I told you guys, I am aggressively selling a lot of stuff, and I've done just that. Posted a lot of things on Facebook Marketplace. And been selling through some inventory. Need to do that a little bit more aggressively so that when I move, because I'm getting rid of this warehouse by the end of this month, don't plan to be here. Don't have a place confirmed in Houston, but I'm going to be moving to Houston for sure. I'll probably end up renting somebody's basement or get like a 1 bedroom. Really just going with the flow, you know. I'm overly in flow state, not very stressed about anything. Turning 28 on Tuesday, February the 24th, so that's dope. 28 years of life. I think that's what the name of this video will be. My friend Deja, she was like, "What are 28 things that you wish you knew before you turn 28?" And her saying that like kind of like lit a light in my mind. I'm like, I should make a list for myself, and maybe it'll be helpful to others. So I made a list, and I'm gonna share it with you guys. So 28 things I wish I knew before I turned 28. So we have find your passion and sprint towards it. Love this brand, love bringing people together. I really feel like I get energy from this and I can do this for a long, long time. If it ain't a hell yes, it's a hell no. Don't settle. Don't compromise for the most part in life, especially at this age. If somebody is giving you signs that they ain't a hell yes, like this is my person, this is my friend, this is my family, it's a hell no. Because usually it's going to end up being a hell no down the road. Nobody cares as much as you think that they do, so do you. That's super important. Find you a best friend and grow together with them. Love my dog Ty, best friends for life, best buds. When people show you who they are, take them at face value, always. Especially when they treat someone else wrong or when they do something else to someone else, they're capable of doing that to you. So take that at face value. It takes a really, really long time to be good at anything. Being an entrepreneur, getting fit, being healthy, running a marathon, it don't matter what you're doing. If you want to be good at it, the beauty of life is that it doesn't happen overnight. It takes a really long time. A hard lesson that I learned, but I'm grateful that I've learned it and that I'm learning it. The next one, she is not in love with you, bro. Oh, no, sorry. The next one, she is not the love of your life, bro. She just has a fat ass, a really fat ass. I think that's a little funny one, but in reality, like anybody can be the love of your life. Everybody can be the love of your life, but you really have to understand yourself first before you can go and seek someone else or allow someone else to come into your orbit that then becomes a part of your life, because you guys are supposed to pour into each other's cups, but your cup can't be empty. You feel me? Even if she got a badonkadonk, she got to have some shit to her. You got to have some shit to you too. Book that flight / go on that trip. Money comes back, time doesn't. When I think of every single trip that I've been on, and I take notes, and I have a financially bad decisions note. And I look at all the like trips and the things that I've done and stuff like that. Even when I had $1 in my pocket, which may have been yesterday, there's not a trip that I was like, damn, I wish I had that money, as opposed to having had that experience. So I would say go on that trip, go for those experiences. We're going to live a long life. The money going to come back. And you never know who you're going to meet or what you're going to see in that place and space that you go to. You can't win without losing. It's literally impossible. If you want to achieve great things, you got to put yourself out there. You have to run fast. You have to fall. You have to try different things. Everything is not going to work. I've done so many things with Vay that have failed. Even this warehouse, for all that it's good, it's also been a failure in a way, because it's money that I could have put towards other things for the months that I haven't been here. There's inventory that I'm sitting on that if I didn't have it, I would have been forced to sell it more aggressively. So there's trade-offs. Can't win without losing. You might think that you can't. No, I don't want to do that one yet. People will judge you regardless of what you do, so you might as well do what you want to do. That's facts. Just do you. Literally, it's so simple, but it's a forgotten and lost art. Just focus on yourself. We're so like people are so easily pulled towards the outer world and what's going on and people's perception of them, but just be selfish. Focus on yourself. That's the best thing you can do for the world. Put yourself in the places and spaces that will bring forth all the things that are meant for you. Serendipity has worked amazing ways in my life, in such amazing ways. And the only way that I was able to experience that serendipity was by putting myself in certain places and spaces that allowed the people, the opportunities, the experiences, the knowledge to come to me because I was in that exact moment. This warehouse, you can see a theme here. I'm trying to get out of here. I love this place so much, but I know this chapter is over for me and I'm aggressively trying to move on from this chapter. And I know that it's scary because I won't have a consistent place that I can say is mine yet. But I know that there's a lot of growth that will come from not being able to retreat back here. So put yourself out there. The next one is it's supposed to suck. Anything that's worth it in this world will suck. The journey is going to suck. That's what makes it worth it. Even if you're scared, nervous, or not ready, do it anyway. Do it. Stop making excuses. Just do the damn thing. Figure it out as you go. Build the plane as you're flying it. Take the people that you love and do life with them. This is one that has really, really resonated with me heavily in my life because I own a brand. My interests, the things that I do may not necessarily pertain to all the people that are in my life, but they love me so much that they find ways to come and fit in, whether that's supporting by coming to a pop-up, purchasing some clothes, being in a photo shoot, putting someone else onto the brand, or just I think that all the people in my life have a shared love and respect for me as I do for them. So I always try to find ways to integrate them. And it allows for cohesion amongst all of my friend groups and all of my family, where someone from a completely different part of my life could meet someone from a different part of my life, and there would be a shared love or respect or interest because we're all the same people. Don't alienate yourself. Don't measure your life with someone else's ruler bar. You can be whatever you want in this life. It may just take longer than you think. I could be a professional tap dancer right now. I'd go to Amazon, buy my tap dancing shoes, get them in the mail, put them on, and start click-clacking. But to be great, it would take me a considerable amount of time because there's people that have been click-clacking for years. But my intensity would allow me to experience the outcomes that I'd want. But you have to make that decision. To achieve your goals, you have to track progress. If it can be tracked, it can be improved. Whether that's running faster, whether that's lifting more weight, whether that's communicating better, whether that's making more money in your business, track your progress. You can do anything, but you can't do everything. Focus. Early years, maybe 4 years ago, I was Mr. Side Hustle. I was renting cars, walking dogs, making social media content about being Mr. Side Hustle, personal trainer, and running Vay. 5 things. I was decent at all of them, but none of them were explicitly doing amazing. Removed everything, moved out of my townhome, sold everything, another theme, and moved in here, focused on Vay, got Vay to where it is now. There's no unsolvable problem, just problems and solutions. We may think that, I don't know how I'm going to get past this. There is always a solution to a problem. That solution may be painstaking. It may take a lot of time. It may make you uncomfortable. It may not be what you want to be, but it's a solution at the end of the day. So that awareness, 10 out of 10. Even if it might be the wrong decision, just make a decision. I feel like decisiveness is a lost art. Everybody wants to get advice from everybody. Everybody wants to think maybe if I wait for this, maybe if I wait for... No. Make the decision. Intensity will rectify the majority of your mistakes. Next one, you might think that you can't, but you can 100% live without that girl. Periods in my life, there's definitely been people that have come into my life where I'm like, how am I gonna move on? This person was just I'm still here. Life moved on. So did they. So did I. What you know means much less than who you know. Connections, relationships, one-to-one, personability is a skill, is it's a life hack. People will choose someone that they bang with more than someone that they have seen or have heard is the best in the world just because of that personal relationship. I like this guy. I'm gonna buy his clothes, or I'm gonna choose this person. You know what I mean? Even in Buffalo, there's nothing that we can't do up in Buffalo because Ty plays for the Bills. People love the Bills. That affinity, it don't matter. I could be the best in the world coming from outside. People in Buffalo are gonna rock with whatever Ty has going on before they rock with anybody else, just because of that affinity. At the end of the day is going to end, so make the most of it. You got to stack the days. Make the most of these days. I could die tomorrow. I could die tonight. I could die right now. Not so. I'm being facetious, but like for real though, like we really have to be intentional with our days because we don't get an unlimited amount. If you are easy to understand, then you're easy to help. It's okay to be complex, but in terms of how you express yourself to people, you want to understand yourself really well so that you can explain yourself even better to others in a structured way, because we have attention spans that may not be the best. So if I know someone for one specific thing, whenever I think of them, I'm going to think of that one thing and I'm going to think of ways that I can help them. Or if there's a way that I can draw a connection, if I know someone for 1 to 2 things, people think about me, they know I run Bay. If they have a friend that works out, they're going to tell them, hey, I have a friend that has an activewear brand. You should check it out. If I had 6 to 7 different things that I was banging all the time, talking about all the time, it'd be really hard for people to think of me exclusively and like put me into their mind to assist or to help or even to be a part of. Sometimes magic is just being willing to invest more energy into an idea than anyone else would deem reasonable. Just pick something. Find something that speaks to you, that calls to you at night, that really gives you energy and you have a passion for, and just put a ridiculously insurmountable amount of energy into that thing. Good things will happen. Enjoy the space between where you are and where you are going. The right here, right now. These moments that I'm in right now, this moment that I'm in right now, I'm going to look back on this, and I know it from a present tense. I know I'm going to look back on this moment and I'm going to miss the days where life was so simple, where I could sit in a warehouse, sleep on a pull-out bed, eat oatmeal in the morning, wake up, meditate, read my book, not have to worry about nothing else but myself. I'm going to miss these days, even though it's not the most optimal. It's not the most shiny or flashy or most luxurious. It's a simple life. So I'm enjoying what my simple life is right now and focusing on being present in the moment, because I won't get these moments back. We have love is like a fart. If you have to force it, it's probably shit. You don't got to force love. Love is love. There's an abundance of love that you can give out, that I can give out. If you got to force it, if you feel like you're fighting for somebody's love, it's not love, it's shit. Go to the bathroom and flush that shit down the toilet. And the last one is the only thing in this world you can control is yourself. And I'm going to leave you guys with this one. The only thing that you can control in this world is you. You can't control anybody else. You can't control anybody's emotions. You can't control anything that anybody else does. If you want to live a great life, focus on yourself. Focus on your daily actions. Focus on your thoughts and your words and how you show up for other people. By being the best version of yourself, you will have rippling effects on your community and ultimately the world. And it will allow you to be the difference, whatever that may mean to you. Thank you so much for watching this video. 28 is on the way. I appreciate all the love and support, and I'm excited for what the next chapter is for my life. Deuce.